I am very sure that you all have understood the way every sequence is working right from this solar eclipse onwards. Now, in my just last video, I apprised you of the full moon, that how we need to put closures, how we need to just forget, and how we need to renew ourselves, how we need to be stronger, and how Jupiter is going to support us into expansions, and Uranus giving us and bestowing us with the many ideas that generate when confidence sets or takes place. Come Mercury. Mercury goes direct on April 25th. Now when Mercury goes direct, it simply says, now that you've built your belief system and you take the responsibility of your own actions, it's the time to execute. It's the time to network. Because Mercury is not only about your communication skills, but it is also about setting into motion your intelligence. So here it reminds me of this great Netflix series which is on golf, which is a full swing, in which one of the episodes was titled, Will It, Earn It, Win It, and Prove It. And the same thing is coming, that after learning all the lessons of the configurations from the solar eclipse onwards, now when Mercury is going direct, it says, will it, will what you want, work towards it, and earn after you've manifested that will. Once you put that into motion, you can actually win in your life, in whatever mission you've set out to do. And eventually, you prove not to the world, but to your own self, that the universal intelligence has been very supportive in sending us these messages. How we grab it, the responsibility is ours. So execute it. Execute your intelligence through your communications is what Mercury tells us when it goes direct. Stay blessed. I realized that my interactions with my clients is very important. Though I've tried my best to interact, but since we have a lot of time and space between us, but the technology has made it, this is the age of Aquarius, so the technology has made us easier that we can meet each other virtually. But my wishing and my longing, these are my manifestations. And this is what makes me happy, when I'm able to clarify doubts of the people or of my listeners who have various questions in their mind. And I always welcome that, for the simple reason, because it connects me more closer to you all, that's one. And second, it also gives me a different point of view. And they say life is all about learnings. Nobody is a master as such. We all learn from each other. My endeavor is to teach as much as my endeavor to learn from you all. Actually, my experience tells me that the call of the hour is to keep ourselves mentally and physically healthy. Right? So, if we can build and replenish our support system, be it in relationships, finances, work areas, anything that helps us in sustaining a happy life. So basically, it is like controlling our own mind, right? So, changing ourselves instead of trying to change the other people or our circumstances are actually the keys that help us create our own fortunes and help us also be happy in this ever so stressful world, which actually we call the process of life. So let's get together and make the process of life easier for us and more sustainable. Stay blessed.